many things since beginning 6th grade at Crestview. But the most important lesson I've learned is that we have 2 ears and only one mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. What does that really mean? Well, it's quite simple. It's far more important to first understand others before trying to be understood yourself. In order to do this, you have to generally listen to your teachers, your friends, your parents, your coaches, or even strangers when they speak to you. After a long, cold winter and many dreams about getting back on those dusty baseball fields, the day finally came. We were in a huge tournament against our biggest rival. Our pregame ritual is simple. We hit, we throw, and we listen to a motivational speech by our coach. That's when things went very wrong for me that day. I didn't hear a word my coach said in that speech. My mind was too busy orchestrating how we were going to win the game. I knew what I had to do. But unfortunately, while I was plotting out the perfect scheme in my head, my coach was showing us important changes to our base running signs. He asked several times if we understood the changes, and we all nodded with confidence, yes. I came up to bat in the last inning with 1 out and the score tied. If I scored, we'd win the game. I hit a double and stole third, so there I stood on third base with 1 out. On the next pitch, my coach gave me the new sign to steal home and gave the batter the new sign to bunt. The bunt was perfect, but because I hadn't listened before the game, I didn't steal home. The batter was an easy out at first base, but rather than me scoring the winning run on a perfect squeeze play, I stood on third base with 2 outs. I didn't steal because I simply hadn't listened and didn't know the sign. My coaches and teammates glared at me in disbelief. My heart sank. I really let them down. Generally listening to others rather than thinking of what you were going to say or do is a great lesson I learned that day. You need to first listen to people with your heart instead of pretending to listen to them. Only then should you try to be understood yourself. It's easy to see everything from only your point of view, but paying attention and listening to what others have to say might really surprise you. I know it did me. In case you were wondering, the next batter did get a hit, and thankfully we won the game.